Video. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and the US dollar, some things happened over the weekend that we want to talk about, and also where are these currency pairs going from here on forward. So we can see that price for Bitcoin has an Ethereum has shot to the high. We can see on both charts BTC shot to the high from these 3,200 where we got trapped here. So I was personally not on the right side of this because we thought that price is going to drop a little lower, but as you can see, consolidation was built up in this area right here, and then after we saw the consolidation build up, then we saw an upside momentum which shot up to the 4,000 area level, which 3,700. So this 3,700 area was trapping a lot of buyers, consolidating price. We could possibly still see that this is a flag pattern. We could see a bullish breakout, but we put a short signal to retest these lows just because I don't really think price is going to be moving high just yet. I really believe that price is not going to be going any higher out of this area. This is just my opinion. Moving forward, I want to see the price maybe spike to the high one more time, retest before we see a short, giving us better entry, but right now we're in this short position for Bitcoin. We can also see that price, if you look at previous structure, we can see that previous structure has shown that this was a nice support area before it broke to the downside beforehand. So as you can see, once again, spike to the high, then a retrace to the downside, and then once again, same thing, spike to the high, and then downside momentum. So we'll see if this comes in consideration. We can see the moving averages are starting to cross over from each other, so maybe this is going to be a breakout to the upside, possibly. But as of right now, my strategy is showing me that this is a nice short position. So I'm going to erase this, you guys, as this is not compatible with it anymore to this trend. So we're just going to move from here. So that's my analysis, you guys. I think so moving forward, that's what I think that price is going to go coming into formulations with the Bitcoin and as well as Ethereum as well. I see price coming, or it has already shot to the upside, and then now possibly going to have a spike to the downside and then maybe continue to the downside and keep with the bearish trend. I do like how the market broke out, but we still have a lot of areas to be able to break to consider this a bullish momentum or a bullish turnover in the longer term aspect of it. So that's why I do not really understand why a lot of people are saying that market is bullish. I mean, this was a little firm breakout, but we have these breakouts all the time, you guys. This isn't just, this is just a part of the market. This is part of how the market works. They have to have breakouts. They have to have pullbacks, so we can't just, I know that a lot of you guys have been really, patient on this bullish turnover, right? But sometimes, it's going to take a little longer and it takes a lot more patience to get to a successful trade. So moving forward, I want to just go into the dollar and go over this treasury bonds. So as you can see, the U.S. Treasury bond is making that W formation. It came to this area. It's probably going to break and touch this 2500 level. So that's going to show a lot of huge downside for the U.S. dollar, which is going to make a lot of. So as we can see here, the US dollar Japanese yen is showing this bullish breakout to the upside. This is just obviously trapping those sellers, or excuse me, those buyers in this area. And then it's going to have a nice spike to the high, and then we're going to continue to the downside for the rest of February. So we're going to see a nice long push to the upside as this market had pushed to the breakout to the lows. We're going to see a nice reversal to the euro dollar. So we're definitely going to be going long the euro dollar gripping a pound and going short the dollar as of February. Right now, it's looking like the market is going to continue to the downside for the U.S. Treasury bonds as well. So if that is in consideration, we'll look at gold, as we've seen a huge pullback in gold. Possibly maybe see a little more pullback, but we might just see the market even go higher from here. So we're not actually going to completely short right now, just because the market is still in a bullish trend. We just saw this moving average crossover, so we could see a market zone shift. So price is going to actually push up astronomically, so it's going to move super high and fast and quick. We possibly might see that next week or end of this week as well. So I'm going to keep a lot of these on my dashboard and make sure that a lot of these trades that I'm showing you guys are going to be my main focus for throughout this week. And I'm going to be able to give you guys signals on mostly the gripping and pound, the Japanese yen, and also the euro dollar, as well as BTC and Ethereum, as well as possibilities. So I want to make sure that you guys have all of this available. Whoops. Whoops, sorry guys, my music was playing in the background. Anyway, but yeah, so moving forward, we can see that the breakout to the upside is going to be nice, just because there's a lot of liquidity. So if I take out all these drawings as are right here, sorry you guys, Justin, hey, good day. Oh yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah, thank you so much for being on, Justin. You're more than welcome for that signal, and I'm gonna try to keep on giving you guys some really good signals. I know I had a bad week last week, we didn't have, my entries were really off for the Great Britain pound, the US dollar, Japanese yen, and the Great Britain pound. I didn't take into consideration the drawdown state for last week's strategy, so obviously we got zipped out of some of those trades, those 3 trades that I had, and I'm just trying to make back those percentages that we lost last week. Slowly but surely. I'm not a person that tries to hit home runs, but by base hit, I want to make sure we get those losses back, and obviously keep consistent with our trading strategy. So huge opportunities, you guys. I'm telling you guys, like right now, that this is probably one of the best times to get in the market. We're gonna see some straight, perfectly organic and like straightforward reversals, right? We're going to see reversals of the euro dollar, we're going to see reversals in the Great Britain pound, we're going to see reversal and see continuation of the Japanese yen. Like all of these things are coming into fruition. We're going to definitely see these things pull out in the near future. February through April is going to be super smooth and easy type of trading. We should be able to make a lot of money because it's going to be basically going in that direction for the next couple months or next month or so. So we should see some definitely the nice retracements and see a lot of bullish momentum and bearish momentum and keep it going. So as we know that the market trends 50% of the time and it consolidates 50% of the time, so we can see that this was a consolidation, which is 50% of the time, and then we can see also in all pairs basically, right? You can see a consolidation here out of this area, consolidation. You can also see on the euro dollar, right? So we've been in consolidation for a while now. So now the trend needs to happen. The trend needs to establish. So now we should be seeing a trend to either direction, the upside or the downside. So that being said, we're going to definitely be seeing some huge market breakouts, some huge market reversals in the near future, where we should be able to make some huge money and huge potential while trading right now. So really excited to give you guys this information. Really excited to be a part and actually trading right now, because February and March and April are some of the biggest months of trading for me personally, and I'm excited to actually just give you guys my strategies and what I believe price is going to be going in the near future. So I'm really really happy to be here and obviously be with you guys in this process, to stay profitable and also be help you guys become full-time traders if that's your goal. Let me take this call, you guys. I'll be right back.